You. What up? All right. So we got another one from CMTOWN and Clangers TV. And this is Lifetime movies. Lifetime movies. Okay. From the Lifetime channel. The movies for women and the shows for women. Didn't they have like some type of Michael Jackson movie on Lifetime a few years ago? Or am I thinking of a different channel? Am I thinking of BET or something? Lifetime movies from CMTOWN. Let's check it out. Here we go.
I got cable a while back.
Yeah.
And initially I was like, oh, I'm going to be watching the Lifetime Movie Network constantly. And I just straight up forgot to do it. And then the other day I put on Lifetime Movie Network and I'm like, I could have been doing this.
Is that?
You know, because that's really, that's all I need
brother?
to be happy.
Like a movie about a woman who's sick of being beaten. And
That's,
so she...
see, this is the misconception that people have of the Lifetime Movie Network.
I know, I'm a little bit closed-minded, so I'd like to...
Well, because people don't watch Lifetime Movie Network and they think it's all like, oh, it's a woman and, you know, she has to...
I'm a sexist.
Yeah.
I gotta look in the mirror.
It's not SVU. Like, Lifetime Movie Network is always like, a woman moves to a town to be a local artist and no one believes her that the mayor is actually a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a little bit...
It's different. It's always like...
It's not about like, I'm sick of getting beaten.
Yeah, no. It's not like, there's not really usually an abusive husband.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like maybe a reluctant cheater or something. But
smart guy?
It's not,
He's a smart guy.
great. Yeah.
It's not SVU.
I watched one the other day where a woman and her daughter moved to a new town. Mm-hmm. I think to start a Vineyard. I mean, it's all like, it's
lovely.
Every Lifetime movie, they just open a document and they say, let's just go, whatever happens.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of makes them the best movies. It's like, it's sort of the jazz of filmmaking, or at least storytelling.
Right.
Because they're always shooting off in different directions that don't really follow.
Mm-hmm. It's a small town, you know? They have soccer, you'll make new friends. It's gonna be great.
So they moved to a new town to open a vineyard, and then the daughter, she's in the high school, and she's trying to make friends, but someone starts a slam site about her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a website that's, and then and then she's taken to
look at this fatso.
Yeah, she's taken, but she doesn't seem to care.
Pig whore.
Yeah, she's like, all right.
Everyone knows it was the cheerleaders, and they're all going to rot in hell eventually. So.
But it said I had venereal disease.
But then her friends are like, we can't be seen with you anymore.
Oh.
And then at one point she's drugged at a party, and the whole soccer team takes pictures with her shirt just lifted up while she's asleep.
These are going viral. The whole school has seen them.
And then it goes on the slam site.
It goes on the slam site, and then everyone's calling her a whore.
And then the mother has to fight back.
And then,
like
the mother goes to the school, and they're like, listen, this happened recently with another girl who killed herself at the school. So this is a problem.
We can't have that.
And then it turns out the slam site was being made by the ex of the boyfriend she's currently dating.
I did make that slam site. I was so angry she took Brian away from me.
But the real problem is that there's a murderer in the town that's after them.
Oh, so it's kind of like a misdirect.
Yeah,
you think it's a slam site movie.
Well, that's what I mean.
You're like, I've seen these a million times.
Right, it's a slam site, but how about there's a murder? The movie's called Murder in the Vineyard.
Oh, okay.
Which I probably have fucked up every detail, but that's the beauty of the Lifetime.
Wait, this is a real movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh snap. Adam Friedland show.
They're amazing. I love it. Cyber Seduction, His Secret Life is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Let's break that one down for the audience.
It's a guy who's on the swimming team. And
Brock.
Yeah, Brock Turner.
Brock Turner.
He's on the swimming team, and his mom was like a star swimmer. And so she's like, you're going to be just like me. And then he gets into, it's not pornography, it's Lifetime, so they can't show pornography, but late at night he'll like close the door in the computer room and just look at like a website that has just pictures of women on it. They're like
AOL.
And then,
because they don't show like violence or sex.
Yeah. And
sweater women.
And then he's staying up all night drinking energy drinks. So it's like, is he addicted to pornography or energy drinks?
Okay.
And he's staying up all night. And
Kind
he's
of
like,
go hand in hand.
yeah, he's sort of blowing it at swimming.
Yeah, that is a sorry excuse for swimming, you know it. Just because you made All-State doesn't mean you stop working
Swimming
hard.
coach.
Sorry, coach.
And then he gets invited to like an upperclassman
That's
porn
the swimming coach?
party. Like it's a house party, and they're downstairs. They're like, you got to check this out. And it's like, welcome to sweaters.com, you know, and they're wearing sweaters. And then the like upperclassman's girlfriend, she's like making eyes at him, and then he finds out she has her own pornography website.
Oh.
And then so he starts looking at that, and then because he's looking at it, I think the upperclassman beats him up. Like he gets beaten up for looking at porn, and then
He's like, this is for other men.
yeah, he gets kicked off the swimming team or something. None of it makes any sense.
You've been buying pornography with my credit card.
Mom, I'm gonna pay you back every penny.
Justin, you're addicted. You can't stop.
But how?
Your
How's
mom's credit
what's the
card.
seduction element?
That he's looking at porn. They just start.
So no one's seducing.
All
him.
of these movies, I would imagine, are written by like gay Jewish men on life support.
Yeah.
Like just 87-year-olds that are like, what's this? There's a dancing website they have now. All these nurses dancing. What if one of the nurses, she does a dance that there's a ghost. And the dance makes a ghost come back.
Yeah.
And no one believes her that the ghost is after her. But then it turns out that there's a murderer.
Yeah. Just like
And it's called dancecool.internet. And everyone in the town
That's very
Is that the real name of that
everyone in the
movie?
town, they can't wait to go on dancecool.internet. And
Oh my God.
but then the daughter,
That's a real movie.
they find out that she's pregnant, or they think she
Mm-hmm.
is, but it turns out it's actually the ghost.
yeah, but print it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much it costs to make those movies.
And it's called a triumph she'll never forget.
That's good. That's good.
But full send. It goes right on the Lifetime Movie Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get craft services up, get Best Boy, get Key Grips. Let's make it.
Yeah.
5-day production.
Yeah.
Print it.
I love the Lifetime Movie
We got to
Network.
start making those kind of movies.
I would love to. Yeah. Actually, let me pull up Murder in the Vineyard. There's this website, Lifetime Uncorked, which is a great name. Then they just recap the
Oh
movies.
yeah.
Oh.
Like you're having a glass of wine.
You're having an entire
God.
bottle of wine.
You're washing down some pills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bottle of wine that I guarantee you has a screw-off cap and not a cork in it.
100%.
Yeah. So, Murder in the Vineyard plot. Emma and her daughter Beatrice own a wine estate. Beatrice starts school and is continually harassed by the other students. Her mother does everything to protect her.
I just hope she'll fit in. She's a city kid, you know?
After growing tired of a hectic life in the city, Emma Kirk, they always have to leave the city to
Right.
go to like the cover of a Nicholas
It's kind of
Sparks
like
book.
it's kind of like a white, but it's like the white woman fantasy, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna live a nice humble life.
Well, the one
and
I
have a
watched last
vineyard.
night, it was a mixed race family.
What?
Black husband, Cheerios commercial daughter, white wife. And the wife's
Smart guy.
mother, who is a famous artist, dies. And she's also a famous...
She's left them.
She's an internet famous. She's popular. She's a viral sensation for pottery. And so she has a popular Instagram page for pottery. And they moved back to the husband's hometown.
Hey, Fletcher girls, look. Pulling into our new hometown.
He was a musician, a famous musician, but had to move back home, and now he's starting an app.
Oh, he's starting an internet company.
Yeah.
Rockstar moves home, starts business with local nerd.
Kyle, so good to see you.
So there's a lot of scenes with him and his best friend, his white best friend from growing up, who constantly refers to him as, we're BFFs.
Well, moving back home, starting a business with your BFF. Taylor's starting a new school. Izzy's mom. I know it's got to be hard on her.
They say, You know, he's
Yeah,
like, you're starting a company.
we say that.
Yeah, you're starting
As
a company
grown
with our
men,
BFFs.
yeah.
47-year-old men. You know, like, we're starting a company.
This is my bestie,
And the way the set of like the fucking the startup, it's just like a flat screen TV on a brick wall.
Right.
Just
Cool,
a lot of like
cool.
you know glass like conference meeting rooms. And then the app is just WebMD basically or something. It's called I think Nurse 24.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I'm developing a new app. It's called 24-Hour Nurse. It's going to save time and money, new healthcare approach.
And so they're trying to get funding for this. So he's all stressed out at work, and they go to the new town, and their daughter's teacher is like, she just like she's like obsessed with the husband initially. And she's like, you're so sexy.
Oh, it's a girl teacher.
Yeah, and then this guy's like oblivious to, she's like, you're so delicious and sexy and
delicious.
I mean, life's too short, too unpredictable, too delicious.
Delicious.
Don't tease me.
At one point she goes, you're the only alpha male I still know. And he's like, well, that's very nice of you, but I have to get back to my wife now.
You're like one of the only alpha males I've met lately. I mean, you're the man of the house. You're saving the world with your tech.
And then eventually he has to, you know, because the wife's mother died, she's like emotionally withdrawn.
Oh,
And,
yeah, she's going through a tough time.
Yeah, so he's upset because he's like, oh, I can't deal with this and, you know, my company at the same time.
And this crazy bitch trying to...
Not crazy, yeah. And he's like, oh, it's so nice to talk to you.
She just has a crush.
She has a crush. So he goes out in the woods to clear his head, and she just shows up in the woods, the teacher.
Whoa.
And then he fucks her in his car. and then we could cut right to pictures, just as her on an iPad replacing the wife's face with her own in Photoshop and a picture of his family.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's freaky.
Oh my God.
And then fucking the wife, eventually he just tells the wife, he's like, I cheated on you. And she's like, get out.
Get out! Get out!
Oh, and then also the teacher, they have parent-teacher night. And so the guy's like,
oh no.
And the teacher goes up to the wife and she's like, I'm actually a huge fan of yours. I bought all of your pottery. I'm like, you know, she's like, I'm like the biggest fan.
Oh, so she's a stalker.
She's a stalker.
I have to admit something. I'm the biggest fan of your wife.
Yeah.
And then she's like, can I talk to you for a second? She pulls the wife aside. And then she's like, you have an eyelash on your face. And then like starts making out with the wife. And then the wife just like is like upset and doesn't know how to deal with it.
What is going on?
So it's just like
Lifetime?
porn plots without fucking?
Right, it's literally that.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
And then so she tells the husband to get out because he fucked the teacher.
What, she made out with the teacher after finding out?
No, before.
Before.
And then he tells you.
So she cheated too?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Sure. He actually fucked the lady though in his car.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She made out at parent-teacher
She was like,
night.
why'd you do it? He's like, I don't know, I was lonely and your mom's dead. And then,
That makes sense too.
Yeah. And then
she wasn't there for him.
Yeah, and then eventually.
And also, he's the only black guy in this town where he grew up.
Yeah, and then so she starts like she sees that there's a car backing in and out of their driveway, so she calls her father-in-law, I guess it's his father-in-law. It's some cop. It's some older guy that's a cop.
An older black guy.
She's like, no, it's a white guy. She's like, can you look into this?
There's a car outside that keeps stalking me.
Really?
I don't know. I'm getting a really bad feeling about this.
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
And then he sits her down at the kitchen table, and he's like, so we did a background search on Emma Strickland. Comes up clean, right? Look at this. Middle school, high school, no arrests. And he goes, which is a huge red flag.
It was too clean. Look at this. High school, college, no tickets, no debts. That's a red flag.
And then he has a big red question mark on the sheet. He's like, so we did some more data, right? We went through all of your sales receipts on your Shopify. Turns out Emily Strickland, pretty close, right? So we did a background check on Emily Strickland.
Wow.
Turns out she went to the same school that your mother taught at. In fact, you were one of her teacher's assistants. And do you remember her? She's like, no. And he says, well, it says here, we got her medical records.
Okay.
It said she had
Okay.
panic attacks back
Okay.
then. And she's like, oh, I do remember my mom saying there was a student with anxiety. And he's like, yeah, so we got her medical records, all of her grades. They have all of her grades. She got an A in this class. She had a 3.4.
Red flag.
She got an A in May Malcolm's Advanced Watercolor 133 class. She got an A in May Malcolm's Advanced Color Theory.
My God.
431.
Yeah, I had her grade point averages from school, from college, in another state.
This is how he's
For
building
medical
a profile.
records. Yeah, he's like, we have medical records from another state. You know, we have all this information. He's like, with what we got here, I could take this to a judge and get a search warrant.
Look, I have enough right now to get a search warrant from a judge, I'm sure.
And then
You could just imagine the old Jewish writer guy just being like, yes.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah,
This is how the police works.
Yes, right. And then so they have all of her medical records, and they have cameras in the house watching her, and they record her secretly saying something, and then with that they can get a search warrant. Then they'll be able to get a search warrant with that information.
So and then so they do, right?
Well, the daughter.
Oh, the daughter. I
The
forgot
daughter.
about the daughter. Yeah.
The daughter is staying with some other woman who's rich, who's divorced, and I don't remember what her role
Why
is.
she leave her family's
I have
home?
no idea. I don't remember who this other woman is. And
she's too stressed out.
And so that woman's looking after the kid, and the stalker calls the pottery bitch and says, if you better look out, or I'm going to go after her daughter, essentially. And she's like, what? And meanwhile, she's surrounded by police that are already in the stalker's home, going through her stuff. Because they found out she's stolen all the mother's paintings and journals.
All right, we got her on mail fraud and theft. Pull a warrant.
She's been Googling tranquilizer drugs.
They just send in like a SWAT team.
They do not. She says, those two cops better not be with you when you come find me. So she has to go on her own.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just quick shots of her racing through a small town in a Honda Odyssey while she's calling the husband.
Okay.
Who's at the meeting to secure financing for Nurse 24.
Oh, with the Japanese, the big meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upset. And but he's like it's my wife, and then the guy goes, the real boss.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
And then,
I'm sorry, it's my wife.
Oh, well, that's the true boss. We can always take time for.
Hey.
Jack, Emma Sanders took Taylor.
What? And then
we can all relate.
He's on the phone.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's like, Emma's stolen Chloe or whatever the daughter's name is. And then he rushes out the meeting to save his family, because at the end of the day, his family's still more important than work.
Than the big deal.
And then he goes, but then he leaves the meeting. You understand?
But he still gets it.
And because the whole time you're thinking, oh, this guy work's more important than his family. But when his daughter's about to be murdered by a stalker, that's when it really matters. And so the wife, she says, well, where would she have taken? Oh, because the stalker, just has all these syringes for whatever reason.
Oh, okay.
So anybody that gets in her way throughout the movie, she jams a syringe.
That's
into the
evidence.
neck.
Yeah.
Well, it's not evidence.
No, that's her move.
That's her move.
That's her
She always
class.
has
That's
these
her-
giant cartoon syringes, and I mean it.
Yeah.
She's jamming them into people.
And then they're dead.
And
my
they're
God.
knocked out for as long as is necessary for the next
plot.
character to show up, and then they wake up and they go, I don't know what happened. And so the wife gets to the house of the rich friend, and she's been stabbed with the syringe. She wakes up, she says, I don't know where she was. Oh, I don't know where your daughter went.
Where's Taylor?
I'm so sorry. She's gone. I don't know where she is. They took my phone.
And it turns out that she was taken by the stalker.
The stalker, of
So
course.
she calls the husband and says, you have to meet me right now. We have to find our daughter. Where would she take her?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, I know, the hiking trail.
Where would she take Taylor?
The hiking trail. Yeah, I'll text the directions.
Meet me there.
And the significance of the hiking trail is
That's where he got his dick sucked.
it was another scene in the movie.
Yeah, that's
it
where
was
he got
a
his dick
place.
sucked.
It
Yeah.
was the only location in the movie we had already seen, but only once.
Yeah, and they were able to shoot both scenes that day.
And they could do them both.
yeah, they could do them both.
Yeah, I'm at the park. I'm gonna go look for her. I'm gonna go find our daughter.
And so for whatever reason, she's taken the daughter to the hiking trail. She's out in the woods. The husband shows up first, syringe in the neck. She walks up to him behind him in the woods and just syringes him.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
The daughter didn't warn him?
And then...
so they're like trank darts, basically.
They're tranquilizer darts.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the police then show up and arrest the stalker, and they're a happy family again.
Happy family again.
Yeah.
Your mom would be so proud of you.
We're proud of you.
My wife is amazing.
So is my husband.
And what about the big deal with the Japanese?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They weren't like, this was the most unprofessional
Actually,
pitch
I was thinking
we've
this,
ever
if
seen.
we have time for it, maybe it turns out that they're ghosts.
And they were ghosts.
And it turns out the company was a ghost the whole time.
It's my life, not yours.
It'll be mine soon.
I like this idea that going back to earlier, that there's a woman moves to a small town to start a podcast about starting her life again in the small town. Right? She's got a big audience. She reads the comments. They're always like very positive, overwhelmingly positive. And then she starts getting hate online.
But because it's Lifetime, she's like, there's got to be a scene where she's at the local coffee shop and she runs into her high school crush and he's like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm mailing off the latest podcast.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah. No, I just had to run over to the telegraph office to mail off the latest podcast. They just don't understand the technology at all, even the basics of it.
And you are listening to Love on the Air with Shannon Baker.
A woman starts a podcast to help other women cheat on their husbands.
Oh, okay.
And so the women can listen.
to take the power back.
A woman starts a podcast and it helps other women meet men on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get on the phone and they say, "Hello, podcast. I'm looking for a boyfriend." And it turns out all of the men are just it's Chat GPT. They just know what that is for some reason.
It's Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for some reason they think Chat GPT are guys that are answering the questions, real guys.
Yeah.
They think it's Indian guys. Yes, right. So her stalker is one of the Chat GPT office workers who has learned so much about her. So he knows everything about her, and she thinks it's a computer AI algorithm, but in reality it's an Indian guy.
Yeah, everything else is, there's a lot of science fiction, but Lifetime Movie Network, they've really nailed fiction science. It's like really exploring what could be possible.
The physics of everything.
What could be possible with storytelling if you were just completely...
We're gonna wow them with the tech, okay? But we need a 360 approach to this thing, man. We're more than just tech heads. We gotta show them that we're good businessmen.
There's sort of the answer to the singularity.
Right.
They're Luddites.
Is that Tatiana
They're like, what if
Ali?
we moved in the opposite direction and we moved further and further away from technology while just using all of the language of it?
Yes. I think it's great. I mean, I think we can pump out like 4 of these scripts a week. Probably.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, honestly, that's secretly kind of been my pivot.
Yeah.
As the show's been failing, I've been penning Lifetime Movie Network movies.
My goodness. Yeah, she crazy. She crazy. Though those are movies for women. Oh my goodness. You Can Never Come Home. Was that the name of that movie? With man, what's his name? I know his Gooding Jr. You know, isn't that Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother? He was also on Smart Guy. I remember him. I mean, I think that's the only thing I remember. Oh no, Baby Boy. He was in Baby Boy. Yeah, he was in Baby Boy. Now he's on Lifetime. Now he's in some Lifetime movies. You know, I guess, you know. Oh man. And it was that like in a couple of the like scenes at the end that showed like Tatiana Ali. Was that from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Was that her? She's in Lifetime movies now. I didn't know she was still acting and okay, Lifetime movies. They probably got a whole bunch of stars from old sitcoms. Smart Guy, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If they paying, I guess you always got a role or a job with Lifetime movies. We're gonna start seeing Nicolas Cage in Lifetime movies and start seeing some of these older actors ending up in Lifetime movies. Man, yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of Lifetime movies. I don't watch Lifetime movies. I don't even know. It looked like they were like rebranding or something. Not rebranding, but like the logo. It had LMN, Lifetime Movie Network. Okay. Okay. I guess it has an audience. There's probably some weirder movies on there. You got Murder in the Vineyard. You Can Never Come Home. Man. Okay. Lifetime Movie Network.